The Golf Channel scored an interview with Vince Young at this week's BMW Charity Pro-Am in South Carolina, or so it thought. During the event Thursday, the channel showed Young talking to Inside the Ropes reporter Lauren Withrow. It was not Vince Young, and Withrow had no idea. Withrow immediately kicked off the interview by reciting Young's accolades. 6 seasons in the NFL, arguably one of the best NCAA quarterbacks of all time in Texas, she said. But Withrow was actually interviewing Everett Sands, a former football player at the Citadel who is now an offensive skill specialist. Withrow asked Sands, thinking it was Young, what the biggest shift has been from football to golf. "Now, I apologize. You have the wrong person," Sands said. Luckily for Withrow, and perhaps Sands, the question still applied quite nicely. "I'm a football coach. But the thing is, the great thing about golf is I'm not only competing against myself, but I'm competing against everybody else," Sands replied, playing it cool. Sands reflected on the interview later on. Young lady came up, and she said, "Vince, I thought she was introducing herself to me. She was like, 'Can I get an interview after you tee off?' I was like, 'Sure,'" Sands told WCIV. "I teed off, and then she came up and started talking about me being one of the best quarterbacks in the NCAA and playing for Texas and a 6-year NFL career. I was like, she thinks I'm Vince Young." That was a very interesting moment. Sands was partnered with Ryan Leaf, who got a kick out of the mishap. "I was with at Everett Sands today as his playing partner in the BMW Charity Pro-Am, and I don't know if he could have been a more generous, patient person with this crazy/giant mistake," Leaf posted on X. "At Citadel Football have themselves a hell of a head coach.